guys, welcome to Breaking the System. This is Andrew Riley. Today we're going to be doing another rant and rave. There's a few things that I wanted to make mention, and I'm going to be honest with you, I want to make it kind of a quick video.
Already 8:48 p.m. Friday. This video is supposed to be uploaded tonight. So today one of the things that I wanted to talk about was a person that I had to deal with today at work. This person is trying to think of the best way to say it, newly in charge. He's considered what would be considered my boss or my lead for what I do in the oil field. This all has to do with the system and how corrupt the system actually is. For starters, I guess I should have started with that. But anyway, where I was going with my story is, this guy, new to his spot, new to his position, and he's been with the company shorter period of time than I have, and I'm okay with him having his position because plain and simply I just don't want it. The position's very stressful, it's very time consuming, and I've got more important things to deal with, like y'all, and so many other things that I do. So I said, whatever, I don't care. But he come to me today and he was making a big deal about a minor situation that his boss was okay with a week ago, less than a week ago, and all of a sudden his boss, which is technically my boss also, comes and like, well, he doesn't like it, so we're not going to do it no more. It's like, well, that, and I can't really get into too much details just for the fact that that's not really quite the important thing right now on my side. But anyway, the thing with me is, well, if it's okay, then why does it matter if he has something to say about it?
Anyway, if it's okay, then what does it matter? So the reason why I told you this short story is because I wanted to go into one of the topics I wanted to talk about today, and that is this stupid freaking gun control crap. I'm seeing it all over YouTube, all over Facebook, all over iFunny, I mean everything. All the social media accounts that I have, or remotely social media accounts that I have. And I think it's getting quite frustrating seeing this gun control stuff. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, if you don't like guns, that's your opinion. But as far as I'm concerned, to the millions of law-abiding citizens, I don't think it's right that they should be punished because of criminals. And that's kind of where the reason why I was telling you my story. I'm being punished because of other morons that we work with that want to be stupid in their situation, so I have to try to follow these rules, their rules, ultimately, because of their mess-ups. It's like, why should I be punished when I've never done anything wrong at this company? For that matter, I mean, I've hardly done anything wrong at any company that I've worked for. I've worked for quite a few companies in the oil field, just expanding my career since I've been in it. And I don't think it's right that I should be punished for that. I think that as a natural-born citizen of this country, I have a right to be able to live freely without being judged or condoned or inhibited in any way, shape, or form just because of somebody that doesn't want to follow the laws or the rules, wants to be stupid about it. And then the other point that I wanted to make about the guns, going back to the guns, is, let's say, for instance, these gun laws do come into fruition. It does happen. Then freaking all of the people that are obeying the laws are going to give their guns up, but guess what? You're going to have all these other people that aren't going to obey the laws, that these criminals, the murderers, and the quote-unquote villains of the United States, that they're not going to give their guns up. And guess what's going to happen? The freaking, the murder rate in the country is going to double, if not triple, within just a few weeks after people start giving their guns away. I mean, I can name, I've got lists upon lists of situations that were diverted, plain and simply because a good Samaritan that owned a gun shot the person that was trying to kill people. I mean, it was a self-defense thing. That's what we as American citizens have the right to have. And why it was put in our Constitution. That's my thinking on that.
I didn't want to get too deep in that. I'm going to end it at this, with that, okay? And then I'm going to go back into some other stuff. But, this is my last thought on the gun stuff. We need to stand up, breaking the system, okay? This is me standing up and saying, look, we cannot allow the system to control us. We have the right to not only, one, bear arms just for the fact of hunting or any such things like that, but also to defend ourselves, to defend our families. I think it's a complete right.
Now, mind you, I don't have a gun. I don't have any sort of weapon of any sort. I've got a pocket knife, and I guess that can technically be considered a weapon. But anyway, that's my personal preference. I mean, if somebody's gonna break into my house, I've got way better things than a gun to deal with the situation. But some people, that's all they have, and then others, like some people feel the need to walk down the street with one strapped to their hip for their defense. And in some cities, I can understand that. In the city I live in a town that is like 200. The population of this town is like 200-300 people. I mean, it's not even considered a town. It's a village. That tells you how small this place is. I live in the country. I try to stay away from a whole lot of people. People are weird nowadays. But anyway, where I'm going with my story is, I wanted to put that out there. This is part of the breaking system mindset. We have to start standing up for the way it should be, not the way they want it to be. And when I say they, I mean the people that are trying to govern us and trying to force us to live their way or the highway, and I don't like that.
But anyway, going into my second topic, I speak English and I can't even speak English. And I'm a writer. That's weird. My books are good though. You need to be checking that out. Salvation Brothers. It's if I need to change the book title, that's one thing, but they're really, really good books. It's about two brothers that they find out that they're angels and they need to save the world. I don't think I did ever tell y'all what they're about. They're really good books. This is kind of off topic just because I'm talking about it, but they're these two brothers, they find out they have to help to save the world. And this first book is telling about their the starting of it, and it's kind of getting a grasp on who the brothers are. Currently in writing my second book still. I don't know if I'm going to have it done by the end of September. It's already the 6th, but I'm trying. But anyway, they're really, really good books. The second book is just going to expound on everything plus some, and it's just going to be such an amazing expansion of the series. And then I'm looking towards 3, 4, 5, and possibly 6 and 7.
But anyway, going back on to the topic that I'm talking about. So the second thing is that I wanted to talk about is I noticed an expansion on the Area 51 debacle again. So supposedly the raid's still on, and I don't know exactly when it is. I don't know. But what my thing about it was is I'm seeing memes and videos and just some goofy stuff about it and about how people still really, really, really want to do it. And so this is what I wanted to say about that. Breaking the system. I don't think that any government facility, such as NSA's computer programming, where they can listen to all our phone calls, tapping it into our computers, I don't think it's right. I don't think they have they do not technically have our authority to be able to do that kind of stuff. They overrode. They went over the population of the United States and said, oh, well, we're going to do this. And they're doing it according to what they want. Now, I understand they claim because it's for terrorism and blah, blah, blah. I don't think they should be able to do that. I don't, as far as I'm concerned. That's our rights being taken from us. I've heard of stories, I've personally witnessed stories. I mean, Facebook even does it. Supposedly you give them permission to listen to your conversations, which is dumb. Who would do that? But, I have a Facebook account, but I make dang sure they're not sitting there listening on my conversations. But anyway, these people don't have those rights. I don't want to be kissing my old lady in my house or running around my house butt naked and then find out that I'm being recorded. I don't think that stuff is right. And anyway, I'm getting off topic again, little rabbit trails, whatever you want to call them. Going back to the Area 51 thing. So, Area 51, yes, it's some sort of governmental secrets facility that I really seriously do not think they have the right. They don't have the right. They do not, plain and simple, have the right to be hiding what they're hiding from us. But at the end of the day, I don't think these people should be getting up and going and doing this. There's going to be a lot of people get hurt, if not killed, to do this. And all we're doing is really just causing publicity and BS for them, and that's exactly what they want. They want to be the limelight of the show. They want to be in the screen, if that makes any sense. You know, they want the attention on them, and I don't think we should give them any more attention than we already do. So many people around the world, let alone the United States, watches the news, the media. Medias are out there. They're part of the system. They're out to give you what they want you to hear, and that's it. You know, they do nothing but tell you what bad news is going on. They never tell you good news, and that's part of the system. The reason why they tell you bad news, nothing but bad news, is because they want the bad stuff going on. Because what people see all the time, they're going to start wanting to do more. The reason why movies are the way they are nowadays is because that's what they want. They want this country. They want the world in sexual sins and in the sins of the world, in worldly sins. That's pretty much everything on TV anymore. It's sex or drugs, drugs and rock and roll. Now, I'm a fan of rock and roll, but as long as it's righteous, as long as it's according to the Word of God.
I mean, I haven't really come out and talked too much about my spirituality or anything, but I'm a firm believer in the Bible, and I'm a firm believer in Jesus as my Christ, Lord and Savior.
Jesus is my Lord and Savior, plain and simple. I don't think it's right that we have this stuff on TV today. The Christian movies that we do get on TV, they're on in the movies or on DVD. They're short-lived because they're pushed out by Hollywood, the people that pretty much control the media and the all of that crap. And anyway, so going back to this Area 51 stuff, this stuff, I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. I'm hoping more than just 20 people. I need some subscribers, people. Come on, I want more people seeing this. There's so much information that I want to show. This stuff is actually really good stuff. You need to be subscribing and telling your friends and family about this, okay? Getting more people to watch. But anyway, I'm wanting to do way more than just what I've been doing over the last month. This is going to be one of those channels that people can go in and nitpick and find anything they want, as long as it's biblical in some way, shape, or form. I'm not going to be putting garbage on here. Anyway, sidetrack. Got a minute and 40 seconds to wrap this up. Less than 2 minutes. Okay, so going back to the Area 51 debacle. Don't give the government any more leeway than they already have, and let's start taking back what's ours, and we will get control of that, and we don't have to raid it. We don't have to do it this way. I just think it's better off being done properly, righteously, than this way. But that's me. So anyway, guys, this video is going to be a little bit longer than I was expecting. I'm sure by now you'll already realize that. I hope you guys watched the whole thing. I actually hope you guys take in and actually are considering actually hearing what I'm actually saying. There's too much to this world to try to pin it all down at one time. Over the next, over my videos, I'm going to be doing my ranting and ravings, and I'm going to, come out a little bit more, and those that have been with me since I started, and in the future, you guys will see it as it progresses. I really appreciate y'all watching, like always. This is Breaking the System with Andrew Riley. Please be subscribed to the channel. I really could use some subscribers. Please like the video tonight. And make sure you're leaving some comments in the comment section below so that I can get back to y'all as soon as I can. And like I said earlier in the video, please check out my book. It's Salvation Brothers, and I'll leave the link in the description like I always do. And then also, I have a Webull account. I'll leave the link in the description for that also, so that if you guys want to sign up for Webull, the first $100 you put in, you'll get a free stock through that. Trying to think of anything else. I really think that's it right now, guys. I really do appreciate y'all again. And we will see y'all Tuesday, hopefully. Later.